At the end of June this year came out version 1.2 of Wii Watch companion app, and here is how to install it and use it. There are two ways of installing this application. One is to locate Connect app on your watch. After running it, we are shown with QR code that we can scan with any barcode scanner on our phone, and this will direct us to a web page where this app is available for download. The other way of installing it is to go to Google Play Store and locate it there. As you can see, it's right at the top of the list, Watch Assistance Wii Watch. If we tap on Read More, you can see that it's all in Chinese. We can try to translate it. Too bad the What's New part is not translated, and there is a version number and the date it was published. Okay, so let's install. Before we go and use the application, it's good to pair over Bluetooth both phone and watch, and of course both devices need to have Bluetooth enabled. Let's check. It's enabled, and right here also. Okay, let's run it. At the first run, it will ask for a couple of permissions. First one is access to devices location, and we need to allow this because without it we won't be able to connect watch with our phone. So allow it. Next one allows using watch as a controller for phone's camera, which might be useful if you want to take remote pictures or something like that. Next one and the last one is ability to access media files, photos. I don't see any way of transferring files between phone and watch, but maybe in the next version it will be okay. We can deny or allow it, doesn't matter. Now, to connect both devices, we need to go to settings, this gear icon in the lower right, and that's device management part. As you can see, it already found that my watch, the signal strength, and just click it, and after a few seconds it will get connected, and the application redirects us to screen with access notifications. Of course, if we want to push notifications from phone to watch, we need to enable this. Okay, and we go back to application. There are some other settings here. Sports settings is rather limited, and it's only target step count for the day. This is the option that allows for control of phone's camera. We can turn it on or off. Next one is music switch. This goes to it allows our watch to control music player on the phone, so you can start listen music and then skip, make it louder, play, pause, etc, etc, etc. Device management we already seen, and the apply reminder, it's oddly named, but it contains a list of applications that are allowed to push notifications from phone to watch. It shows all the applications that we have installed. It's just application, not some system data, and these green dots here show that these applications are allowed to push notification to our watch. By default, all of them can push notifications. If we don't want some of them to disturb us on our watch, we can just disable it. Okay, and this is, I think, the part that has most significant change in this version, because in previous version there was no way of picking which notifications get pushed, and it just pushed everything, including change of phone's battery when it was charging. Okay. This software update is a way of checking if there is newer version of Wii Watch. As you can see, there are none. And feedback, it's just as its name says, allows to give some feedback to our application's authors. You can head back to the main screen. As you can see, I already made 75 steps. Wow. This counter is in the central area. If we tap it, we can see some statistics for last 7 days and last month, last 30 days, I would say. And we can also see how much calories we've been burning, distance, and the time of exercise, walking. There is another screen which can be seen by those two dots, and this other screen is heart rate monitor. It shows same information. When tapped on the center, we can see statistics also from last 7 days and last month. And there is one more thing that we can see here, is this little icon here in the upper right corner with HRM on it. If we tap it, let me see how to show it, like this. If we tap it, it will start heart rate monitor on our watch, and in a few seconds it should read come on. Oh, there you go. As you can see, the values bit per minute here is in real time synchronized between our phone and our watch. Tap again and the heart rate monitor will go off, which is kind of nice. And that's like all on the main screen. There is also one more icon, location it's called. Actually, I don't know how it works, because whenever I try to use it, I see either this Chinese map, which I can't read, or if I tap it here, another Chinese map that also happens, and again, and I get the blank page. And I don't know what it's supposed to show. Probably the map of surrounding area, but as you can see, it tries to pinpoint my location, but there is no map. I tried to zoom out, but still nothing. Before we go further, let me show you how this notification goes on a watch. I'll try to send myself something. Wait, and see if it comes through. Oh, there you go. As you can see, there's hi Wii Watch test. unfortunately the appearance of notifications have not changed, and there's this colored background which sometimes makes the notifications harder to read. And the only option we have here is dismiss. As you can see, I have this notification also on my phone. If I click on dismiss, and come on, dismiss, there's no notification. Oh, how disappointed, but the notification stayed here. Normally it just goes away. Watch has the connection between watch and the application is quite good, because it keeps it at good level and hardly ever disconnects, and reconnects quite fast, which I will try to show you. Okay, I'll turn the Bluetooth off on my watch. Here it vibrates that it's been disconnected from the phone. Those two sliders went off. They are great, and there is also a little icon, a Bluetooth icon here, that also turns grays out. And I turn Bluetooth on, and there you go, already connected. Both sliders are operative again, and the Bluetooth icon is white. So that's it about the application. Now I would like to tell you a bit more about its battery usage, because that battery is draining pretty fast. It's because of location access, of location services that are being used. If you look closely here, you see that GPS icon is on, and it's on as long as the application is in use. And whenever you open it, let me, okay, see, GPS came on. So this really is not very battery friendly. We can mitigate these problems by with a simple trick. We go to device settings, locate location settings. Here you see I have it on, and locating method is set to high accuracy. If we look at the options, high accuracy uses GPS, Wi-Fi, mobile network, all available meanings of estimating location of our phone. If we switch it to battery saving, which effectively disables GPS, that battery drain caused by Wii Watch is way smaller. But still, Wii Watch is eating a lot of battery. It's, when I'm using it, it's almost always at the top of the battery hungry application. We can see this in one more way. When Wii Watch is running, we see this ongoing or permanent notification, and with all other apps that use this kind of notification, when you tap it, you are taken to an app itself. In this case, we are taken to application info, same screen as for other applications we have installed on our phone, and there is this battery percent, and you will notice that it's at the battery rate is like 8–10%, which is way more than any other applications I have. And that's it. Hope that helps.